What is going on, everybody? So in today's video I have obtained every single skin inside of the brand new skin crate. As you guys can see, I only need 3 more skins, so I'm just gonna go buy them in this video, but I have the rest of the skins and I'll be showcasing every single one to see if you guys want to spend Robux on the skin crate or not. So let's just go ahead and buy these last 3 skins because might as well. And honestly, the last 2 that I have at least are like the best skins, which are the sniper and the Boba for the paintball gun. And the burst, I can't really tell what it is, but we're about to find out. So let me just open these last 3 cases, get the 3 skins that I need. I get the Aqua burst, bubble gun, and the hyper sniper. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shooting range and showcase every single gun and all of its effects and everything it is able to do. So let's hop right into that. Alright, so first up we have the flamethrower. I did decrease my FOV just a little bit to showcase the gun a little bit better. But here's the gun. It looks really cool with the Nozni wrap. I'm just showcasing it without it, but this is the flamethrower. Honestly, nothing too special about this gun, but I mean, it is a pretty good, cool skin for the flamethrower, and I do like it over the pixel skin. And then next up, I have the raygun. So this is definitely by far my new favorite raygun skin. Do a little animation. It kind of reminds me of like a Toy Story type gun, but it shoots these like yellow particle things. And honestly, I think it is a really cool skin. And then I highly recommend trying to get it. And then first up for the melee, I have the garden tool for the trial weapon. When you place it, it places like some bricks or something. And then you do that, you just hit it. It's the same. I mean, nothing too special about this. But I mean, it is a pretty cool skin. And then last but not least, in this I guess first little weapon showcase, I have the new skin for the trip mine. You place it down, and when you step on it, it just spoons you up and makes a little noise. So that's pretty cool. So now on to the next 4 weapons. Next up we have the grenade launcher skin. This skin's actually really cool because when you shoot it, it like puts out this huge green explosion. And I think it's really a good skin for like the blue rarity that it has. And you shoot it, it just shoots that green particle. Kind of reminds me of like some like evil like Halloween type skin. And then you inspect it, you can see the little ammo in there. And the green and black just goes really good together, and they blend very well. And then next up we have the football slingshot. This slingshot skin was in skin case 1, so I already had this when the new update came out. But honestly, I'm a big football fan, so this is a really cool skin, and I'll probably always use this on the slingshot. And then next we have the double chainsaw for the melee, which is actually really cool. Basically, you have 2 melees on each hand. Whenever you attack, it like switches hands that you throw it on. And you can inspect it. It shows 1 hand, and then yeah, so it looks like it only actually inspects the one. Let me try it one more time to see if it inspects the other one. Yeah, I think it's just like the 1 hand that it spectates, but when you like sprint, you like put both of them out at the same time. That's why you scare your enemies. Next up we have the flash grenade camera skin. This skin's pretty cool like on paper, but it doesn't really do much else than just being a camera and like making a cool sound effect when it goes. So when you throw it, it makes that little camera flash sound, so that's pretty cool. But I don't think it does any special effects when it's actually like when you get stunned by it. So those are the next 4 weapons. Let's hop into the next. Starting us off with this one, I have the new pixel minigun. I do have a wrap on it right now to make it look more pixel, but the only really thing it does is like kind of like look different when you're like moving around with it, kind of like slower, like a pixel thing would do, just like the pixel flamethrower. But when you shoot it, it doesn't really do anything different. It just has an animation on the gun, not really the bullets. But yeah, I mean, it is the minigun, so pretty OP weapon. And then if you inspect, it does like it looks like it's lagging, but it's actually not. And yeah, the pixel weapons are just kind of confuse me because of their effects. But next up we have the flare gun, and this is probably the most disappointing skin out of everything because when you shoot it, it just makes a little sound and it doesn't really do anything else, to be honest. It kind of looks the same as like a default flamethrower, but yeah, whenever you shoot it, it just makes that sound, and honestly nothing too special about this one, I guess. Okay, it keeps doing that tick thing, so please stop. But that's the animation for inspecting. For the flare gun, I have the brass knuckles for the fist. Honestly, this is basically exactly what you would expect from these skins. They don't really have obviously any special effects, but this is the really like, I guess, cool skin they could have added for the fist, the brass knuckles. Personally, I really like the punching bag things. I don't think anyone, or not anyone, I don't think any skin could replace those. But yeah, this is what they look like. Nothing too special about them. And then if you do a little inspect, they do actually have a really cool inspect. They like crack the knuckles. I'm not sure if all the fizz inspects do that. But yeah, the next up we have the bubble thing for the freeze ray. Honestly, a pretty cool skin. They just did release the old freeze ray skin, which also is really cool. When you freeze somebody, it puts them into like a bubble for a little bit. And also has a bunch of like bubble sound effects. Let me do it again. As you can see, the bubble. And then whenever you inspect, just a simple inspect, just like the freeze ray gun. And those are the next 4 weapons, so on to the next. So this is actually my first time being able to use this Boba paintball gun since I just got it. But let's go ahead and test it out right here. So whenever it shoots, it looks like it shoots out like black Boba, just like it shows inside of the gun. A super unique skin that they could have added. Highly recommend trying to get this one. But it makes that little like, I feel like that's like the perfect noise a Boba T skin would make. But yeah, so he's dead, and let me inspect it for you guys. Nothing too special with the inspect. My charm actually kind of blends in with this skin, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, definitely one of the best skins in the crate. And next up, we have this really cool like Valentine's theme skin for the Shorty shotgun. And the Shorty actually got a buff, so I've been using it, especially on stream. But it can 2-shot headshot now, and if you combo with the freeze ray gun, you can get an easy kill. So yeah, definitely a cool skin. And then if you inspect, nothing too special, but it shows off the wings a little bit more when you inspect. And then if you go to the next weapon, we have the lightning katana skin. So I bought this skin and I was a little sad when I got it because the lightsaber, I don't think any skin can ever replace that. So I probably won't be using this, but if you guys want to get the lightning over the lightsaber, you can go right ahead. But this skin is actually extremely bright for whatever reason. So yeah, I might give away your position, but if we inspect, see what it does, I think it's just normal katana inspect. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that is the lightning skin for the katana. And then last in this batch, I have the water balloon grenade. So honestly, a pretty cool thing. Let me inspect it before I throw it. Yeah, it doesn't really do much on the inspect. Actually, yeah, it does. It does a little bit. But when you throw it onto an enemy, it will make a big splash grenade, just like a water balloon would do. That is the next 4, so we'll top into the last ones. Alright, so we have a lot more primary weapons compared to the other weapons. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. But next up, we have this really cool like raven bow skin. I forgot the name, but like it's honestly a really cool skin for the bow. And I've been using the bow a little bit more lately, just because I got this skin. But it does look pretty cool. And let me do a little inspect for you guys. Honestly, I think the color theme here goes really good, especially with like the feathers and stuff. So you charge it up, and okay, the bullet just went through his head. But this is the Raven bow skin. It's not even called the Raven bow skin, I'm just calling it that. But next up, we have this really cool skin for the Uzi. So this is kind of like the burst skin. It's like the same like electric thing, but it's on the Uzi now. So when you load it out, or like whenever you empty out the mag, it has some really cool like lightning effects, as you guys can see. Whenever you're trying to shoot someone from far away though, it's kind of hard to see because of all the flashing from the electricity. But it has super cool sound effects, as you guys can see, whenever it like reloads and all that stuff. We do a little inspect with it, you can kind of see like the yellow ammo. And definitely a really cool skin for the Uzi. And then next up we have, I guess probably a fan favorite, we have the Karambit. So this update was themed around the Karambit. Like when Ozzy announced the update, he was showcasing the Karambit skin. And here it is. So it has some really cool inspects. I don't think it has too many like exclusive like sound effects. But when you try and backstab someone, it does like a little uppercut type thing. Let me just showcase it. Actually, whenever you uppercut someone, it doesn't do that, but actually it has a bunch of different uppercuts. But yeah, like when you do it and you miss, I guess it does a little like uppercut thing to show that you missed. But it has like some like slashing thing for just the normal attacks, which is pretty cool. But of course the Karambit, hopefully they add a butterfly knife soon. That'd be way cooler than Karambit. But yes, the Karambit. And next up we have a really unique skin for the Molotov. We actually have like a tiki torch type thing. And it literally is like one of the like medieval things, and it fits really well with the Molotov skin. So when you throw it, it doesn't have any effects, like special effects, but I mean, it's just a cool skin to like hold in your hand. But like Obviously, the flames don't change at all. So let's hop into the next weapons. We have a few more primary weapons. We have no more secondary weapons. We have one more melee. And then we have one more of these like grenade type weapons. So first off, we have the Aqua thing for the burst. Honestly, a pretty cool skin. I haven't used it yet. So this is the inspect. And let me go ahead and shoot it. And it makes bubble noises every time it shoots. So I mean, that's pretty cool. I actually might use this over the electric burst skin, because I kind of like the bubble theme. But you aim in, you can see the bubbles even more whenever you aim in. Honestly, pretty cool skin there. And then, actually no, we already did that. And then next up we have this anchor skin for the scythe. So you can kind of hear the slashing noise whenever you use it. It's like a really like, supposed to be like a heavy weapon, I guess, but you can kind of hear it whenever you like slash with it. But this is the inspect. Looks like he just examines over it. And yeah. And then the last one of these grenade type weapons, we have the smoke grenade skin. And it's actually really cool when you place it down. Let me show you. And it does like this like really bright like white and black thing. And you go inside. It looks the same inside, but I mean on the outside, definitely really cool skin. And let's hop into the final primary weapons. So next up we have this really cool skin for the RPG. So it's kind of like a space rocket theme. And whenever you shoot it, it puts out like a black hole. And it makes a really cool sound effects. Definitely I think the best rocket launcher skin in the game now. Shoot at the enemy, makes like the black hole. Really cool. Do the inspect. And you know, nothing too special about the inspect, but definitely a cool skin for the RPG. And they should also add like rocket riding skin to the game. I feel like that'd be really cool. And our next skin is probably one of the top 5 best skins in the new update, I guess. But this is the new shotgun skin. And when you use wraps on this gun, I'm not using any wraps on it right now. But as you can see, like the very like bright pink spots, like the one that's closer to your screen. Whenever you put wraps on them, they actually like glow really cool. So I guess I can just go ahead and show you guys that really quick. Let me turn my HUD back on really fast. Just like that. But when you go over to the shotgun and you do this, actually it doesn't show on that wrap, but as you guys can see, these pink spots are like popping out way more on every single skin. So there's definitely some really cool combos you can do. I have synthesized wrap, so I like to use this gold one, which looks absolutely insane on this gun. But yeah, that's the shotgun. Let's hop into the last weapon. And for the last weapon, we have by far the best skin in the entire update. This is the brand new sniper skin. It looks absolutely insane, and it also can do the same thing with the wraps, making them glow more, just like the shotgun skin. We inspect this, and the same sniper inspect, but it just looks so cool. Whenever you shoot, it has a little nice sound effect, just like this. Really cool sound effect. Can't wait to use this thing in game. Let me show you guys the same thing I showed you with the shotgun. Add the UI. Go down to the sniper. We go to the wraps. And as you guys can see, these wraps look absolutely insane on the sniper because there's even more opportunities for it to glow. The experience just looks crazy. Like it doesn't even show the stars anymore, so it looks a lot better. And you can make some really sick combos. As you guys can see, this skin is absolutely amazing. So it looks like these skins don't even work on it. It only goes right there, which is interesting. Let's test out a developer wrap on this one. Nosne's looks really cool. Nico's looks cool. Synthesize. Yeah, so these are all really cool. So that is every single skin in the new skin crate number 2. You guys can see I own every single one. I'm pretty sure I showcased all of them. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.